This is the fracture to be repaired in this exercise. The landmarks for the incision are the wing of the ilium, the greater trochanter, and the proximal diaphysis of the femur. The foam is incised 5 centimeters proximal to the greater trochanter, curving cranially to the trochanter and extending distally for 5 centimeters over the proximal femur to expose the fracture. The joint capsule may be incised to view the femoral head. The proximal femur is manipulated with a pointed reduction forceps. 2 K-wires are inserted to exit at the most proximal and distal level of the fracture surface. The K-wires are driven from the lateral surface medially to exit at the fracture surface. Alternatively, K-wires with double tips are used and driven from medial to lateral, also beginning at the fracture surface. The fracture is reduced. And the K-wires are driven into the femoral epiphysis to maintain reduction. The K-wires are trimmed to avoid interference with the drill. The drill sleeve is placed over a K-wire. A thread hole is drilled through the femoral neck and into the femoral head with the appropriate size drill bit parallel to and centered between the K-wires. After countersinking and measuring the length of screw needed, the thread hole is tapped. And a 4 mm partially threaded cancellous bone screw, 2 mm shorter than the length measured, is inserted. One or both wires are left in place to serve as anti-rotational devices. The reduction is checked and the hip is moved through a range of motion to verify that the implants have not penetrated the articular surface. Alternatively, the near cortex of the femoral neck is over-drilled and a fully threaded cortex screw is used to compress the fracture.